That's all? What's up, soil brothers and soil sisters? I usually get 1.5 to 2 in there. Uh Today is Saturday. I am trying. You talking to me? Huh? It's a whole box right there. My husband don't know I'm live. Today is Saturday, lunchtime, and Bobby is working. Y'all see him? Babe, come back. Say hello. So I'm trying something for a minute. So if y'all can bear with me, let me know if you can hear me and if you can see me. I know the sun is shining in my face through the window. However, I see Facebook. You got your pain away? Good. I hope it is as good to you as it has been to us. Let me know if y'all can see me and if you can hear me. I do see Facebook. I do see Virginia Beach. I was just talking to my mom about Virginia Beach. Good. Facebook can see me and hear me. Can YouTube see me and hear me? And I don't know what's going on over here on Instagram. Okay. Now I have Instagram. Can see and hear. Thank you, Core 2.0. I appreciate you. So, I'm trying something because later we'll go live and play. Hey, Homestead. Hey, girl.
What's going on, Homestead?
I know I ain't got to ask you if y'all come to SoilFamily Expo so I can put you, well, maybe I should talk to Mom.
Yeah.
Before I put her down for seeds. Because we don't want to get you in trouble. Heard and seen. Okay.
Yeah, that's Facebook and there's YouTube, right?
My unnamed, yep, and Instagram. But the thing with Instagram is we got to remember to click back. Hey, Instagram, thank you. Thank you for letting me know you can see and hear me. So if y'all can give us a thumbs up, the thing is we can't see the chat for Instagram over here.
So we got to get in the practice of actually switching back and forth.
Yeah.
So y'all bear with us while we learn this process.
Yeah.
But we definitely want to talk to all of our family all the time. So we're trying to come up with a way where we could do that.
Yes. Look, let me make sure. Let me talk to Mom. Make sure it's all right to put you back on the seed table.
Yes, you too, Homestead.
Yay. We got 2025.
Hey, chill out.
2025 is right around the corner. We have SoilFamily Expo coming up. Give me all them seeds. Bring your suitcase.
We haven't gotten them yet, so let's see.
April 4th through the 6th, 2025. The website is SoilFamily.com. You can register to be a vendor. You can just register to attend. It is a $10 fee paid at the Savannah Children's Museum. We got a host of activity going on. So definitely stay in tune.
Hey, chill out.
Stay in tune to soilfamily.com so you can see what's going on. Bobby just seen you in the chat with Leah Farmer about freeze drying.
No, that was me.
I was ready to say. I didn't know you was live. I was talking to Leah Farmer the other day about freeze drying. Freeze drying is a must for us.
They don't know how to hack. When we go live, they got to flip out.
Hey, Iron F85. Good morning, Soil Family. Yeah, Pretty Girl USA. We thank you, Kelly. We love and appreciate you. So I'm going live because platforms are weird now. So what we're trying to do is, hey, come on, y'all. Don't be so country. All three of y'all.
Y'all ready for a nap, ain't it?
Yes. Thor always looking like, that ain't me, mama. That's them. Oh, no, boy. That's you, too.
Yeah. When we talking and we not giving them the attention,
that's what they do. Yeah.
If they're not doing it, they're throwing their bone around like, hit me. Pay
Yeah,
attention to me.
please.
See me.
So tonight we wanted to freeze dry on your Christmas wish list. I had to work hard for my freeze dryer, boy. Bobby had me sweating. I was like, come on, babe, please, please. So we have been busy around here. We are safe. I know Instagram, we haven't been live over there in a while. We're gonna do better. That's why we're trying this now, because 3 lives are hard. So we can combine them all at once. But tonight we have something fun going on.
I guess it's fun.
Is it fun or funky?
Yeah, I don't know.
A little bit of both.
I don't know. It might not even be fun. We'll see.
Yeah.
Because the fruit that
exactly.
we are going to eat, the stinky fruit, which is
Dorian.
the dorian,
Mm-hmm.
I don't understand how something can smell bad and taste good, because your senses are they're tied together. So it just makes sense that if it smells bad, it's going to taste bad. But
somebody is determined for us to try stinky fruit tonight. Yeah. So they bought us a stinky fruit, which is, by the way, illegal. Definitely in the public. It can only be sold frozen. I don't know how we're gonna do this tonight, but we're gonna try.
We got to go get it earlier so it can be defrosted.
Yes.
Right?
So we'll go get it when you finish breakfast. Try it. Yeah, we're gonna try it, and we're gonna try it live. So that's why we're trying this new platform, so we can go live and share that experience with y'all.
I don't know what we're gonna do. I mean, I guess we're gonna freeze it again after we try it.
Well, somebody said ice cream.
Ice cream? Well, it depends on what it tastes like. Y'all better mess up my ice cream.
We're gonna see what it's gonna be, but we got so many mixed reviews about it. Of course, we do want to try it. So we're gonna do it live, and we were trying to see about these platforms. So if you ever had dorian, let us know. What is that like for you? It's interesting. Let's do it now. So we gotta let it unthaw, and we're gonna do it at 7:00 p.m. Terry over on Instagram. Yeah.
Yeah, that's gonna be interesting, guys. So if y'all not familiar, we do grow tropical fruit.
You got it.
And we do travel down south so we could try some of these unusual fruit. And we have tried a bunch of.
Calling on the stove?
Yes.
Okay.
It's a bunch of amazing fruit. I can't understand why they're not mainstream. They taste so good.
Yeah, and they so healthy. The benefits alone.
Oh yeah. A lot of tropical fruit got health benefits. That's crazy.
Yeah, and the benefits will make you overlook the taste, even though majority of them taste really, really good. But even if it didn't taste really, really good, like I can overlook some of the taste for the benefits.
Which one did you felt like?
I haven't had any.
All of them taste amazing.
All taste amazing, but we all got different taste buds. So for some people, they may not care for it. It might be a texture thing more so than taste. But the benefits are amazing.
I don't know. Jackfruit tastes like juicy fruit chewing gum.
And it smells good.
Yeah. I can't tell you what lychee tastes like. It got its own taste, but it's excellent. It's like
it reminds you of
the texture of a grape.
A grape. Get the chocolate off the counter for me. I want you to taste one of the pods.
You tried it?
Yeah.
I'm gonna like it.
I want you to tell me what it tastes like.
Yeah,
I'm gonna go get it. Y'all already? What does the stink smell like? They say rotten trash or some funky men's socks. I gotta say men's socks because you know how men's socks, Jacqueline, we gonna have this conversation. You know how these boys and men socks can smell, not taste, because we ain't eating them. But y'all know Instagram, right? I'm saying men, I gotta say men. Yeah, 7 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. And we'll be on Facebook, YouTube, and Instagram. Y'all know how these men's socks can smell. Shoes can smell, right? They can be horrific.
Well,
let
me tell you.
Hold up. This me and Jacqueline having a conversation. Being a soil sister. Old rotten trash. Y'all know. So
we're talking always about the men up here.
Anyhow, on to the next. I'm making chocolate.
all 5 of you guys, y'all speak up. It was like, don't be talking noise.
The guys like, whose socks she talk about? I put some clay in my socks. This is cacao. So what I did was I cleaned the pod out to make chocolate, and now I'm fermenting, even though I only want him to eat the white flesh on the outside because I want my bean back. He ate the whole thing.
I didn't know it was gonna crumble.
I'm eating my chocolate. Bobby eating my chocolate.
It's a faint lychee taste.
Okay, that's what I got. A little lychee, kind of citrusy taste. It smells like watermelon or something to me, though.
And they say something about when
Y'all chill. Come on now.
when the ferment, that the juice is supposed to be good, ain't it?
Yeah. So that's what I'm doing here. I'm fermenting my chocolate.
Unless it sweetens more, I don't know if it's gonna taste all that good.
Well, it's just gonna ferment now. And that's what's gonna bring out the hint of chocolate, the flavor of the chocolate. So we got a week-long process of this. Taught you a lot about the company with the Redmonds. Just watch Redmond tour video. Yeah, we got a lot of information when we went to Utah. A lot of amazing information. Like I don't know if I can love that company any more than I already do.
Yeah. Hey,
kids,
hey, cut it out.
Sit down. Go lay down. Everybody in the club.
They won't play like this when they're outside. They just only do it when they're in the house. But one thing that the video didn't show, the company is really, really unique.
Yeah.
Because of the way that they all get along. Now, their CEO is amazing. I'm putting them up.
Bobby said, I can't take it. Yeah, the CEO is amazing. Everybody amazing. And we just caught snippets of being there the whole time with them. You trying to sprout chocolate right now? So cacao is easy to grow from seed. I'm fermenting all mine. And what you do is once you peel it, I am videoing this. Once you crack the pod open, you just put the inside in here. Bring me the cacao pod, babe. The insides with the seeds are in here. And you let this sit with a top on it for a week and ferment. And then we'll move on to the next. We played the game with the jelly beans before. It ain't fun.
What are you gonna do with the chocolate?
Make a candy bar. So this is the inside of the pod. I just cut it open and took the inside out and put it in the jar. And that's what this is. So now it's just sitting for a week. This evening, I'll say, come on now. This evening at 7 p.m. Eastern Standard Time, we're gonna go live and we're gonna try stinky fruit together, basically. I wish I could make it so y'all could smell it. But we'll try stinky fruit. We've never had stinky fruit before. No. It is a tropical fruit. It is the world's stinkiest fruit. I don't know if we're excited. I think we should eat dinner before we even. I don't know.
My
Maybe
thing
not,
is
because I don't want it to come up.
Actually having it in the house after opening it.
So that's why at first I was going to go a little later. But then I said, no, we got to do this before it get dark outside. I probably should call a neighbor and see if they'll come over. If she home. She ain't going to eat that. He going to be like, no, thank you. But anyway, we want to do it before it get dark because, hey, from Kenya. Dorian. Yeah, it's called Dorian Dragon Hot.
I'm sure in Kenya they know what Dorian is and what it tastes like, right?
Probably so. A lot of people know what it is or what it tastes like because a lot of people have traveled out of the country and they've had it. I don't know if they had the pleasure of actually cracking their own funky one open and trying it. Because most of the time you go somewhere, they got it already ready to eat. We gonna
see.
We gonna
see.
See.
A little bit more about Redmonds. They have a really unique way of work and putting things together. Their CEO actually hires a personality, I guess.
Yeah, he doesn't hire
a
skill.
skill set.
Yeah.
And then after getting to know the person, he determines where they belong in the company.
Mm-hmm.
So you may come there with a degree in a certain thing, and you end up doing something totally different.
Yeah, like Sean, he was hired as the graphic designer, mm-hmm. and that's what he went to school for. And he was hired as a graphic designer, and then they got to know him, his personality, and he became the full-time chef.
Mm-hmm. And to me, guys, yeah, that's amazing.
Because it make you happy at your job.
Yeah, imagine you going to work every day, and it's like going to another family.
Yeah.
Everybody is there. They know exactly what they're supposed to do. They get along. They're all happy and smiling. And the CEO is just like, do your thing.
He's just so laid back. Yeah. When we went to go try to sink the boat with the cannon, he was out there just chilling, shooting mm-hmm. guns mm-hmm. with some of the other employees. Yep. And it was like when we pulled up, most of the time it's like, look at the boss. Get it together. No, it was just like, y'all just don't walk that way, come this way, mm-hmm. and then we're gonna talk. And then he was just doing his thing. It was like,
just imagine having a kitchen with a chef in it. Ooh. At your job,
especially cooking elk chili. Ooh. Man, that alone.
And see, that wasn't in that video.
The elk chili one?
Yeah, you got it in the short though, right?
I got it in a short. Man. The salads, the hamburgers,
everything they
the
eat
ribs
is actually sourced right there by one of the employees, by somebody local, a local farmer, or them themselves. They got chickens, they got cows. I mean, they got it all. They have raw milk. I mean, everything there is sourced from there. They use their own seasonings
CJ.
That they make. So when you talk about healthy eating, man, it's kind of hard not to eat healthy there. You got to seek out some bad stuff to eat. But they are amazing. And I tell you, the attitude of all the employees was just crazy. And I'm one of the people that I could pick out stuff. I can tell when somebody got some issues. So
Indiana Jackson's son. You coming back for some more fried chicken?
What's up?
We look forward to seeing y'all.
Yeah.
I know you coming back for some fried chicken in April. What's up, Sawyer brother?
Yeah, so we was amazed at that. And we actually talked to a guy, and that's their thing. They go around the country and they try to get a different mindset when it comes to employer-employee relationships. Mm-hmm. And of course, it's going to take a certain kind of employee to actually fit in with that kind of thing. So I asked him, I say, so what if you get that one guy? Because generally when you get an employee, you have a group of them, if everything the same, that one that's real conniving and backstabbing, he's the one that usually get promoted and become the manager.
Yeah, thank you, G Mama Grows. Hold on. Mm-hmm. Because somebody was asking where to get the clay from. G Mama Grows just mm-hmm. dropped the link for Redmond's, and you can get 15% off.
Oh yeah.
Thank you, G Mama Grows.
When I tell you the company is amazing, guys, I mean, they are inspiration to, I think, any company.
Yeah.
They all should seek that out. And I guarantee you, all the people that's working right now on a job wish that they could have that kind of environment.
Exactly.
They do not put up with that person that's going around starting trouble. They don't, they don't tolerate none of that stuff. So they want everybody to be on even keel, treating each other great, and they having fun and treating each other like family and being real productive. So to me, that's all amazing. Because look how fast the company is growing.
Yeah.
Under that kind of mindset.
Oh my God. Yeah. Yeah.
And I mean the products, man, what can you say? It's all natural. They do nothing but crush it. The only thing
that's it.
They pull it out of the mines, they truck it out of the mines, they take it, they crush it down to the size they want, and that's it.
So why is it that I can lick this? It's salty.
Mm-hmm. And you can see all the different colors in it. That's all the different minerals. If your salt don't have all these different colors in it, you ain't got the minerals in your salt that you're supposed to have. So all these minerals are vital for living.
So why is it we can lick this and not worry about it? Because a lot of people have an issue. I know germaphobes that's just what it is for them. Mm-hmm. But why is it safe to lick this rock? And
what is it? The sodium what's the other word?
What's that?
That's in salt. I forget the name of it. But it can't live on salt. Germs cannot live on salt. So no, nothing can happen to it.
So
but you ain't got to even worry about that, because anything that might have been trapped inside the salt, that's been buried for millions of years, prehistoric times. Mm-hmm. So there was none of these modern day contaminants that was floating around the air to get trapped nowhere near this stuff. But you know, it's amazing, guys. It's an amazing product. Yeah. And you may say, oh, because y'all might be selling it. No, we actually fell in love with Redmond's 2 years, and we just
about 3 years ago.
Yeah, we just got affiliated with them because we went and we pestered them until they actually will go ahead and affiliate us, because we love their products so much. We believe in it so much. Yeah,
clean. What we want is clean, good, clean products that won't harm our family. Like most of us don't just fry ground beef or cook ground beef and don't season it. It don't taste too good. You want to season your food so you and your family can enjoy it, but you don't want to season it with all this poison and weird stuff that they got, that they claim to be healthy. So when Redmond's invited us out to show us how they do things, it made us feel great about their products, just because we saw how clean and healthy their products were. So it's not about making money. Even like with our products, it's some work producing these products. You see, I got a table full of yam cream. It's been 2 days working at this, because we try to use the best products to put in here. We take our time and formulate and make this stuff, and we good to go. I utilized to gargle with. Sore throat was gone in a day. My body felt wonderful, good. We want to make sure we tell y'all about good stuff when we find it. I got a whole bag of seasoning in there and more to get out the cabinet that need to go in the trash. But I keep it just for a reference or for display, so y'all can see what do we need to stay away from. When I make my taco seasoning, I think it tastes better than the taco seasoning in the pack. It do take a little time, but it's worth it, because we put this in our body. So that's why we promote Redmond so much. We love, you can see we got a bag of salt over here in the corner. We love their products. They are amazing, and they are clean, and we love the way they treat their employees, because that's very important. Like, these people gotta process our stuff, package it up. You have a warehouse full of upset employees or angry people. They don't care about that. They like, I don't care about these people. I don't care about this company. Or I'm just here for the money. So all of that is important to us. So most of the time, the magnesium, that's why my husband, I make a triple strength body butter, magnesium body butter, because my husband don't like how it dry his skin out. Most of the time you have that drying or itchy effect just because you are deficient in magnesium. We are all deficient in magnesium. I can use the spray and it doesn't dry me out the way it dry my husband out. So I made the body butter just so it'll dry us out. It's just a deficiency in your body, just absorbing it and sucking it in so quick. So I would try a body butter or something so it doesn't dry you out, but you definitely need it. It is very important that we get the magnesium we need. This will help with those cramps, headaches, more the mood swings, ADHD, all that high blood pressure because your body off, high cholesterol. We need magnesium, and a lot of people think they're getting it in their food, but we're not. Our food is depleted of all the nutrients and minerals we need because it's all about money. Even like the salt, they leach all the magnesium out of the salt so that they can in return sell you another product to make money. It's all about money. So that's why we say just use some, get your own magnesium, make it, and use a body butter every day or the spray every day so that you can.
Yeah, the magnesium body butter is great. You don't need much of it because we make it triple strength. So you don't need nothing but a couple of dabs of it and rub it in your skin. and it will make your skin shiny and glowy, and you will get the benefits from the magnesium as it absorbs through your skin. So
yeah, you probably need more because you're still getting cramps. You probably need more magnesium. So, and rub it on the bottom of your feet at bedtime. That'll help also, but you probably need more. But the redness should help with those cramps also.
Yeah.
So if you taking the right amount, and you need a good amount of it, if you take the right amount, you'll see those cramps go away. This entire thing, you can consume one of these a day or more, depending on your size. One of these little pocket shakers, you can consume this entire thing every day. One of these every day. It won't run your blood pressure up. It'll just balance your body off.
I did talk about how much you need for a male and a female versus, if you're pregnant, it may be a little different.
Mm-hmm.
But you need that amount every day. You're only getting a certain amount from your salts. You need it. You need your salts because it actually has a good, decent amount of magnesium in it. But you got to do more. You got to eat some of the foods that got magnesium in it, like nuts and stuff like that, which got a good amount in it. And then you can supplement the rest. Your other foods do not have them in it. If you don't purposely put them in your body, you won't get them. Yeah. And we all deficient. That's why if you go to the hospital and you definitely sick on something,
they're going to pump you
full of magnesium. Yep. If you eat it, you don't have to worry about it.
Yeah. It's hard to eat it. Well,
yeah, if you're not doing it on purpose, it's hard to get it because just it's thinking not food on natural.
Yeah, you can't put coconut oil, castor oil or something on your skin also, so that it'll take away from the dry or the itchiness or whatever. But you can wash magnesium off too. Once you spray yourself with that magnesium, give yourself 20 to 30 minutes before you shower. So that way it'll absorb in your body, and then you can wash it off. So I use magnesium oil in the day and at night before bed. Yeah, and I always say spray your feet at night because that'll help you rest too, the bottom of your feet. What this pocket shaker, oops. It's just Redmond's. I know it's hard to see because of the sun. It's just a Redmond's real salt little pocket shaker. So when y'all order stuff, sometimes if I'm paying attention, I'll throw these in the box. I have them sitting on the desk all the time. When I'm packing orders, I'll look and I say, "Oh, I got some pocket shakers," and I'll throw them in your box just as a thank you. And you can try some of Redmond's salt. Oh my God, I put those things in my bath too. Last night when I got in the tub, I put some magnesium flakes in the tub. Woo. I couldn't wait to lay down. I don't even think I talked last night. I usually talk I usually talk myself to sleep. No, I talk Bobby until I fall asleep. I don't even think I talked last night. Did I? No, I ain't talk. I ain't had nothing to talk about. Oh, he was asleep before me, so I ain't had nobody to talk to. So raw pine nuts are high magnesium. Oh, yeah, we had pine nuts. Chef Sean fixed us pine nuts when we were in Utah. I was like, let me sprinkle some of them on my salad. I was eating everything. So you got the little bottles of Redmond's. They are so convenient. I just stick them in my pocket. And it's so funny because when we out in the field working or something or out with friends, somebody catch a cramp, I'd be like, oh, I got something for you. And I pull out that Redmond's. They think it's so. Justin Rose thought that was hilarious. He was like, you got salt in your pocket? I sure do. I pulled that little shaker out. I said, just put a little bit on your hand and throw it in your mouth, drink you some water, and went away. He was like, wow. So wish I slept like that, even with stuff I don't sleep deep. Yeah, it's just, and the hormone imbalance also will give you that insomnia or disrupt your sleep. But I know a lot of people say all the time they have issues sleeping. I don't have an issue sleeping, and Bobby doesn't have one either. So if you don't put the castor oil in your navel, that can help you relax and sleep too. How much do you use for constipation? So we don't drink castor oil.
No, we don't drink it.
If I was constipated, I would just put like a bunch of it on my stomach. Like I will probably put a cap in my navel and rub it around on my stomach. You're gonna go to the bathroom the next day.
You guys, to you who are not familiar with our products, the stuff that we make is stuff that majority of Americans actually have an issue with.
Mm-hmm.
These are the most important things, and these are a little time or labor intensive. So the other stuff, we just tell you how to do it. Just go out and do it.
Yeah.
The products that we make, we don't talk about them too much. Some of them just cut and dry. It might be cayenne pepper and
castor oil.
Yeah, that we use for our rubs and stuff. But the other stuff is a little labor intensive, and they our design, so we keep those to ourselves. But we do tell you how to make a ton of stuff. There are substitutes that you can make if you can't afford it, because we want everybody to feel good, regardless of whether you could afford them or not. So
Also for constipation, you can if you are constipated, you can eat
commercials doing the live.
I know that's Facebook, so I don't know.
That's got to be brand new. We have been having an issue with Facebook a little bit, but we got it fixed.
Yeah, well, we don't even know if it's an issue or if it's them, because they said they were updating the system or something. I think with them updating the system is I don't know what it's doing.
Maybe it was supposed to be doing that the whole time, and it just never was. I have no clue.
But you can eat a little bit of clay. The bentonite clay, I would start with like a half a teaspoon to a teaspoon of bentonite clay and 8 ounces of water. Now, I would let that sit. I will put the clay in my cup, my 8 ounces of water, and let it sit overnight and drink it the next morning. That'll help with constipation. Also, yesterday, Thor had an upset stomach, and you could hear his stomach gurgling and making some weird noise. He wouldn't even eat. So I gave him some bentonite clay. And at first, Thor is really funny about what he eat. At first, he licked it, and then he was just looking like, I don't know if I should eat this. But because Mom got it, maybe it's okay. So eventually, he ate it. And then I left. When I came back, he had eaten all his food. So it did help soothe his stomach. We get our bentonite from Redmond. It's called Redmond Clay. Let me drop that link, and I need to go back. Oh, sorry, Instagram. I keep forgetting. I got magnesium. What's the ratio? So with magnesium, you should when you make your magnesium oil, it's equal parts magnesium chloride flakes to equal parts distilled water. That's how we make our spray. I'm going to give y'all the links over here. So that you can, that's where we get our bentonite clay from. Uh-oh. I forgot I can put.
So I wonder
a
if,
lot of people have an issue.
Actually pushing that live. Ask people whether or not it was suggesting live.
Okay. I just dropped the link to all of our I just dropped the link with all of our links. I just dropped a comment with all of our links. You can at blackstropical.com. That's why Pain Away oil is. So definitely get that for him, Deborah. The Pain Away oil. That will help him tremendously. I broke my back in 2013. And I was in pain every day, even at the surgery. I was moving good. I wasn't falling, and I could hold myself up and walk and do things. It was just slow rolling because I was in pain. Once I started that, I do put castor oil in my navel. So see if he'll put castor oil in his navel, and definitely that Pain Away oil. It has helped me tremendously. So definitely check that out. And then let us know. See your algorithm company jumping in to advertise. Yeah, that's what it be.
Go to the website, look at some of the reviews. You can see some of the reviews from other people who have tried I'll paint away all our products actually, and if you're not sure, because they're absolutely amazing. I ain't afraid to say that. I don't want to boost on it too much because it's ours, but
yeah, it is a good
listen
product.
to some of the other people actually talk about it.
That's what helped me with my pain. I mean, through surgery, pain patch, rubs, medicine, injections, all that stuff. I still had pain, aches, and pains. And some days were just worse than others. I just wanted to lay in bed. To now, I'm up and at it every day, and I don't feel like I'm dragging. So it's definitely good. And I've stopped all pharmaceutical meds. What do I think about Clorox? Use vinegar. So the thing with Clorox and pine salt is the chemicals. And you put this in your clothes, you can say, I wear gloves when I use it. But your dog's laying on the floor, your kids laying on the floor, you still touching things, you wearing these clothes, and the chemicals are there. And that's what disrupt our hormones. It give us cancer. It's just throwing our body off bad. So it's not good, even though we love to use it because it smells good. It's getting things clean. It's disinfectant. Use vinegar, white vinegar.
All you have to do is actually use one of our products or castor oil and see how that stuff absorbs in your skin and actually stops whatever issues you got. Then once you realize it's actually doing that, you're going to have to then think, what are these other products doing?
Yeah.
Your skin is your biggest organ. So therefore, anything that touches is being dissolved into your body. Whether it's good stuff or bad stuff. These lotions and soaps and stuff that you're using, whatever chemicals they're using to make them, is being dissolved in your skin.
Yeah, and it's making us sick, right along with the food.
Little bit by little. You won't notice it because you won't use it and get sick tomorrow.
Yeah, but over time,
years,
you will be sick. And you add that to the skincare products you're using, your makeup, your shampoo, your conditioner, everything, your soap, your lotions, deodorant, all that stuff got junk in it. And it messed with our body bad. The pain away. Oh, you can leave a review on our website or on Facebook. But on our website, that's where other people will see it. When they go to purchase these products or check our products out, they'll see how you feel about our products. And that help us also know if or what we need to change or tweak to try to make our products better. So you can put castor oil on as many times as you want because God made that and it will not hurt you. No, I mean just white vinegar, distilled white vinegar. Just white vinegar is what we use. We do put pine needles in it, just free pine needles out of the yard, and the pine help clean and disinfect also. What's good for neuropathy and for knee pain, I saw on Instagram, pain away oil. So our products can be found at blacktropical.com. There's a pain away oil that we make. It's all natural. We do put magnesium and castor oil in it, but other than that, it is all natural. Cayenne pepper, oregano, garlic, all these different oils combined to make that pain away oil. You take a little drop and you put it wherever you are hurting, and it will stop the pain or at least cut it back to the point where you'll probably forget that it was even hurting. All natural. That is the best thing for neuropathy, sciatic pain, aches and pains. I can walk now after using pain away oil. I'm so glad to hear that, LT. So glad it's helping you. And that's the purpose in it. And we try to keep it affordable so that it can help you. You can afford it and it'll help you. So I'm so glad to hear that it's helping you. But any type of ache or pain you have, you just rub a little bit on. If you had knee surgery, hip replacement, if you have a migraine, if you have ringing of the ears, I mean, so many things. If you have blurry vision or the color is fading, just rub it. I wouldn't put it in my eye because I put cayenne pepper in it, but you can rub it on your eyelids, on the outside of your eyes, and it'll help with your vision also. I did not know until I got sick last month how wonderful oregano is for the body. Took the fever away. And I'm telling y'all, simple. What we use for lotion is castor oil. Hey, Cropper. So simple. Life should be simple. It used to be simple and things seemed like they were okay. They have complicated our entire life with everything. We can bring it back and make and simplify things. They know that we don't have time and we are creatures of convenience and habit. And now we have gotten in the habit of running to the store, keeping us under government control, and buying things because it's convenient, meaning that they keep it so that they control it. We need to take that control back because this is our life and they don't care. They don't have to tell you what you're putting in your body. And I don't think, yeah, there go Bobby here in the kitchen cooking. I don't think that's fair. Like when you buy honey and they can put raw honey on a label and it's 10% raw honey and the rest is high fructose syrup, I think that's a crime. That's my opinion. I think you should tell me that it's high fructose syrup and not raw honey or 100% honey. But the government can do that to us and it's not a crime. Ringing of the ear, my mom suffered with that. Our pain away oil, if you drop a drop of the pain away oil in your ear and rub it around your ear, that'll stop that ringing. Look what this dude coming here with. Do you know anything about the honey drops in your eyes to improve eyesight? I know castor oil will improve your eyesight. You can drop castor oil directly in your eye to improve your eyesight. If you have a pain away oil, you can rub that around your eyelids. I wouldn't put it inside the eye because of the cayenne pepper, but you can rub it around your eyelids to help with
be careful with that.
Your eyes. I rub it on my face all the time. Y'all see this guy?
Don't worry about the cayenne.
It don't burn me or nothing.
No, they don't penetrate your eyelids.
I rub it on my face all the time.
We have people using our products for ways that we didn't think of. And
what you eat?
I'm eating an omelet and some bacon. So, did you eat your bacon already? Why don't you eat some of your eggs?
I gave a sister some of the pain away oil. Just called her. She can't stop thanking me. I ordered a bottle the other day. I ordered 3 bottles last week, 2 for my family in London. Good helping everybody with pain. I'm telling you.
When we formulated that, we tried a couple of different formulas, and when we got this one, we were like, wow. So we wanted to make sure it just wasn't us. So
we had to take it to some friends and be like,
and they've been trying it, and they were like, oh my God.
Oh yeah. For sinuses, cayenne pepper is great for sinuses. We take a quarter teaspoon of cayenne powder and mix it with a little bit of water and take that shot. That'll help clear your sinuses up.
I think one of the things that I love about pain away, other than the fact that it's actually helping so many people, is if you truly in pain and you worried about getting addicted to your pain meds or all the damage that pain meds could do to your system, this is a way to where you can stop being in pain and not have to worry about killing your kidneys and getting addicted to any pain meds, because you're talking about opiums and cocaines and all kind of stuff.
All that stuff is terrible. Yeah, I do use botana oil on my hair, but I mix it with all my herbs and I let it sit with some fenugreek powder. I let it sit on my counter and I use that for my hair and skin sometimes. Everything that, all these oils, I just use it everywhere. because it seemed like it's helping. So I just keep doing what I'm doing. Give me a bite, Bobby. Ew.
Yeah, like all that cheese hanging over there. Cheese.
So I do use horseradish, but mainly just for fire cider. I'll let it soak with my fire cider. It's good. So yeah, that is why I tell people about your pain away. Synthetics are not good for organs, not at all.
Not at all. And I'm gonna say it again. I was in law enforcement, and I used to have to go to death investigations whenever somebody was found dead, and I had to document all their medications, and it always been a whole dresser full of medication. So they start out getting you one thing, which damage or hurt something else, or got a side effect. So you're getting something else, and now got the same issue. So now you end up with a dresser full of meds, nothing fixing nothing. And they plan on you taking this for the rest of your life. They ain't saying, you're going to just be on this and then everything going to get better and then you're going to get off. No. This is your way of life.
Yep.
And then when you die because of this stuff, they're saying it's natural causes.
Cassandra.
No. It's because of the stuff I've been taking that I'm dead.
Yeah. Hey, Maria Graham. We probably won't sell cayenne tincture. It's so easy to make. But
yeah, we
probably won't sell tinctures anyway, because tinctures are mainly just 2 ingredients, like cayenne pepper, dried or freeze-dried cayenne pepper, and alcohol that sit for 2 weeks.
We want to concentrate on the stuff that's more in depth, that's needed by more people, and that's not as easy to make. So we want to teach and instruct.
AJ said yes to the cheese. Thanks. So Bobby eating breakfast is, I don't know what time it is, 12 o'clock, something like that.
I was working all morning, guys.
Yeah, we got up and went straight to work this morning. We got a lot of stuff to do. Trying to get our homestead back in order. We need food. We don't want to keep buying food, so we need to go ahead and get our starts in the ground. We had to purchase starts because all our seedlings were ruined with the power outage. So it's a lot of moving pieces. And we just trying to say.
Yeah, can't say that we can't get to the end of it. It's just so much. Shampoo
ginger is on sale. I'm sorry. I meant to say that very first. Shampoo ginger is available.
Limited amount, guys.
The rhizomes are available at blackstropical.com. As a matter of fact, that was one of my jobs this morning, printing out all of these shipping labels.
Yeah, so if y'all just not hearing about it, we're sorry.
It's on there. But if you would like to try to grow your own shampoo ginger, or bitter ginger, awapui, pine cone ginger, blackstropical.com.
Really popular last year, and we didn't expect it to be as popular. So people have been looking for it.
Yeah,
us selling it again. And
yeah. So what we do is we put out email blasts when we have things available, like black turmeric, shampoo ginger. When should I plant the? I'm gonna put a video out for y'all, Valrita. When we have it available, we'll put out an email blast so you'll know and you'll get first dibs of, do I want this plant or do I want this root? Because what you'll get is the rhizome, and you can go ahead and purchase it before we start listing it online. Because once we make it public for something like Facebook, it's over.
So you got to get on our email list.
Blackstropical.com.
On our website.
Yep. And we're not worrisome. We are getting ready to start blogging soon, but it'll be all information learning. We won't just blog and tell you, oh, we went and ate at McDonald's, because we don't eat at McDonald's. But we are gonna start blogging to help y'all better understand some of these herbs, how to grow your own plants, little different things. So I do need more shampoo ginger. Mine did not survive. Send me a message, G Mama Grove.
Are you sure it didn't survive?
G Mama Grove.
She know how to grow.
Yeah. You sent the email for directions to buy some. Did I respond to your email? Did you send it to Homestead? Soursop leaves. We have a soursop blend available also at Black's Tropical.
So we got some tea blends.
Mm-hmm. Y'all should buy that shampoo ginger. Got mine a couple years ago. Yeah, that stuff is good. Yours doing good, right, David? I forgot Cropper got. So I say plant when you get shampoo ginger. If you order it from us, I am gonna put a video out on how to plant it and when. I say plant it in a pot so you can bring it in for the winter, just to help it get started. And then once it warm up, you can put it outside. But I'll drop a video on what to do when you get your starts from us, your rhizomes.
And it will die back to the ground, but that don't mean they're dead.
No,
they will come back.
They just slow to start
sometimes.
Right. Yeah, just give it time to get going. It can be slow to start, but it'll get going.
If you live in a cold climate, I really suggest that you wait until your spring start warming up
before you put it out.
Yeah,
because it's gonna slow it down.
It is a tropical plant, so if you live in a real cold climate, make sure you keep it in the pot because it's never gonna get good enough to live in your ground. I don't think. If your ground get frozen, you may lose that plant.
Yeah. LT said, got my second shipment of Pain Way being delivered today. Let's see. I know you're super busy getting everything back. Future might have banana bites again. Ooh, we were just talking about those. So again, that's one of those things that if you are on the email list, once we put a blast out, because I can guarantee you, when banana bites come out, when they are available, they ain't gonna make it. They ain't gonna make it through the day.
So some people might ask what banana bites are. What are they?
Banana bites are homemade vanilla wafer, homemade vanilla pudding, banana, and a little bit of whipped cream on top, freeze dried. It's just cookies. Yep. Instead of having a big bowl of banana pudding, you can eat one or two of these cookies and feel like you just ate an entire bowl of banana pudding. But it's all homemade banana pudding cookies. We call it banana pudding bite. It's freeze dried. They are amazing, and they will be available, but you have to be on the email list to know exactly when they will be released. And they are only a short time thing because
they take a long time to make.
They take a long time to make, and y'all buy them like 40, 50 bags at a time. I'd be like, wait a minute. They say, I want all of them, so they sell really fast.
So guys, just imagine the vanilla wafer, the banana pudding, the banana, and the whipped cream all in one bite. It is crunchy. You chew it up in your mouth. Then it starts to dissolve, and you got a mouthful of banana pudding.
Yes, it is so good. It will grow in Michigan. We have people up north that grow it. Like I said, they keep it in a pot. And once it get growing, it need an entire year to grow most of the time before it put out buds.
Especially if you're in a
colder climate. So I would start it in a small pot, bring it in, keep it warm. And once it warm up good, you can set it outside. And it might outgrow that pot like in months, 2-3 months. And you need to upgrade that pot. But give it a good year of growing throughout the summer. And the following year, it'll die back. And then the following year, when it starts growing again, eventually it'll put off your cones.
And it's just like turmeric and ginger.
Okay, Valerie.
As it grow, it'll grow more and more rhizomes under the ground. So it will die back. Even if you bring it in the house, it'll probably die back. But as long as the soil don't freeze and the rhizome don't freeze, it will come back. As soon as the weather get warm enough, it'll start going back.
Yes. Our email list. You get on the email list at blackstropical.com. And most of the time when you go on the website, it'll pop up and tell you that you can join our email list by dropping your email here. That's all they need is your email. We don't share your email with anybody. We'll send out a blast and it might go out to a couple thousand people, but nobody will get your email address or anything. It will just come out to you alone. So we don't share your information.
Definitely, if you want to be an attractive package, put the right information down there. Give us the email address and the telephone number.
And
we'll make sure, guys, if you're not used to ordering stuff, look at a piece of mail that you got and send the correct address, the full address.
Yeah, we get that a lot. Some people won't even put the street name, and because the type of system we use, all I'm doing is telling the system what size box I'm shipping in, or if I'm shipping in a package, and how much it weighs. And I don't even have to mess with your address, your name, or anything. Whatever you put there, that's what the system gonna pick up. And it'll pick up the numbers with no name, and it'll still let me pay for a ticket and print it. But then it'll come back to me, and oh my goodness, it drives people crazy, because it's like my package came back and I'm like, I ain't get it yet. It might take me a month to get it back, and then I need to reship it. We do charge you a reshipping fee. If your package came back, if it was your mistake, if it's something I did, I'll say, hey, I made a mistake, or I forgot to send you something, or whatever the problem is, we'll get it straight. But if you don't put your entire address or the right address, you will get a reshipping fee. Now, I will say, like Houston, Georgia, if it says something like Houston, Georgia, it's okay. We will, it'll still come to you, because the system will correct. It go by your zip code, not so much that it say Houston, Georgia instead of Texas. Legs and feet burn because of bad circulation and neuropathy. Can't use cayenne or menthol leaves, red and burning. So you probably want to try the Pain Away oil. That's what helped my neuropathy, period. I have severe sciatic issues. Like, I got to be careful how I sneeze. I don't have that issue anymore. I do put cayenne pepper and castor oil on the bottom of my feet like once a month, but just to keep that pain away. But the Pain Away oil, it's all natural. I guess I can say it's gentle, because I've never heard anybody say that it's burned them or they had any issues with it. So that may be something you want to try.
And have you tried the cayenne with castor oil? I mean, not just putting cayenne down there by itself.
Yeah,
use both.
And you might need more castor oil than cayenne, just so you won't have so much cayenne pepper. But I would definitely try it. But like I said, like he said, try the cayenne castor oil concoction, more castor oil than cayenne pepper. If that don't help you, definitely get a bottle of Pain Away oil. Just shake it well and put a little bit on your foot. Wherever your issue is, put a little bit there. The only thing you'll be upset about with the Pain Away oil is the fact that you didn't try it earlier. Yeah. You'll be like, what in the world?
And that's the amazing thing about these remedies, guys, and actually getting the knowledge of what they can do. You know, there's people actually out there suffering and even passing away because they can't afford their medication.
Mm-hmm.
But do you realize that some of these medications are not needed? There's natural items out there that you can go sometimes just forage for or purchase for a very low price that will do way more justice than that medication would have done.
Yes.
So I say do your research on all this stuff. We try and touch on stuff that the majority of people have issues with. So stay in touch, especially if you are getting of that age.
We are getting of that age. We all are. Yeah. Even if you're 20, you're getting of that age. Trust me, 30s are different.
Well,
40s are different.
You take it a little less because we got that bounce back very easy.
Yeah.
But once you start getting into your 50s, 40s, or 50s, whenever you get an issue, they kind of aging. Yeah, age be kind of last.
and then if you're working in these warehouses in different places, take care of yourself. Because one day you're gonna be like, "Oh, what was that? Somebody kicked me in my back."
And we're seeing a lot of young people just passing away for all kind of heart attacks and little other issues that they call it natural.
Yeah.
How at that age? Like, how is that natural?
We do recommend organic castor oil, hexene free, cold pressed organic castor oil. You can find that. Oh, I know Instagram is a little hard, but in our Amazon storefront, you can find that. We're gonna simplify Amazon storefront soon, so that y'all can find things easier. Cause I just did.
So what if so we should be able to post stuff on StreamYard and it should still pop up on Instagram, right?
What you mean?
That we pull it up on the screen? It should show up on the screen on Instagram too, right?
Yeah. Like
because we can't post nothing in the chat, but we can put it up on our screen.
Like this.
Hey babe.
Yeah.
We got mail.
Y'all know I don't like to dance, right? And this dude play too much.
So I missed that feature of us being able to pop stuff up. You know, sometimes when we're talking about something and we just want to give y'all a visual.
Yeah.
That's the good thing about StreamYard. Now
this is Restream.
Restream. Okay.
We couldn't afford StreamYard.
Oh, they done went up to what?
We couldn't afford StreamYard. We gotta eat. So hey, StreamYard, like, I'm gonna put you on a diet.
So the question is, guys, were y'all notified when we went live on this? Because a lot of times YouTube and Facebook, they don't like to notify whenever we use one of these other platforms to sign on. So were y'all notified, or did y'all just happen upon to live as it was going on?
So KT Reed said, I'm 50. My best friend died of a heart attack a week ago today at 55 years old. I'm so sorry to hear that, KT.
Yeah.
We are praying for you and your family.
Yeah.
And all said, my best friend died of a heart attack when she was 36. Mm-hmm. Oh man.
And that's the stuff we eat, guys. You know, it's so sad, and I'm sorry for your loss, guys. But we got to look at that kind of stuff and see what we could do better.
Yeah,
Instagram because it can happen to us at any time. Instagram
said they were notified. Facebook said they were notified. Good. Just received my magnesium body butter and pain away today. Let us know how you like that. Yes. I was just notified. Yeah, so it might have been a little delayed. I was notified by Facebook. Love it. So look how long we'd have been live, and they just not notify them. So if we don't stay on here a long time, most people won't even know that we were live until after it's over. Yeah, like my father, I lost my father. He was 52. That was 24 years ago. My mom just mentioned that this morning. By the way, we gotta go see Mom Saturday. When I say go see Mom, it ain't like we're going to see Mom in the next town. Mom said, so we'll be in Virginia Saturday. We need to go see Mom. Her birthday this week. We ain't got no sound. My ads are causing me trouble to give a message. I'm not sure we understand. Can y'all hear us? I want to make sure, because somebody said they ain't got no sound. It could be their phone. Got a notification. Yes, praying for all that have lost someone. I lost my mother at 41. She had a brain tumor. Okay, so I lost my dad at 52. My dad was getting ready for work, and my mom came home and found him 52. Now, what I'm going to say about this is, because we are all human, we drink, some people smoke, some people, what we eat, the sugar, all these different things that contribute to our health. The air we breathe ain't even healthy anymore. So this is why it's important to make better decisions in what we eat, reading these labels, Googling stuff, taking the time to Google stuff. I started making all our seasonings because of one thing. silicone dioxide. Like you look at stuff and you say, oh, it's just this, or they got some numbers on the ingredients. I have no clue what they mean or what this is. And then it tell you that silicone or silica dioxide is safe in small increments, but it's harmful to the lungs. So how much silicone dioxide am I consuming, or am I feeding to my family? Because you got the notification at 12:36 on YouTube. How much silicone dioxide am I feeding to my family? Because it was in this pack of ranch dressing, it was in this pack of taco seasoning, it's in this season, it's in that season, and I use this season because it ain't no salt.
Yeah, I'm sending these fast foods, a whole bunch of these fast foods.
And it's just adding up. But what is safe?
Yeah.
What's a safe level?
Well, if they say that if you put a couple of milligrams inside your food, you should be safe. Well, that couple of milligrams is in the seasoning.
It's in everything.
In one item that you eat. Then you talking about all the junk food you ate, all the food from the stores, and then all the other stuff. All that means is too much of it. So they put the safe amount in one item, but you eating tons of items all day.
Yeah, we talking 15, 20, 30 items a day with these nasty products in them that's hurting us a little bit at a time. We giving this to our kids. Their body can't take as much as our body can. So this is why it's important to, is the door open?
I don't know, because I don't know where they're coming from.
This is why it's important to pay those labels some attention and know what these words mean, because they now turn words into numbers and you like, what is whatever 22? Look it up. And don't just look it up in one place. Look it up in multiple places, because
look at your all your items that you got inside. Look at your sodas. Look at your cookies. Look at your tater chips. Look at the seasonings, and see that each one of them got your daily recommended dose in there.
Yep.
But if you eat all these things in the same day, that's what you're not consuming way too much that was safe for your body.
My old voice coach told me about what you're talking about, but she had already had brain surgery and was on the mend. I was 19, 20. I didn't know what to do. Couldn't just take her off meds. I'm telling you, it's crazy. Mm-hmm. Childhood cancer and diabetes, and I'm telling y'all, it's a combination of everything. Soap, it's our personal care hygiene products, it's our lifestyle, because stress and depression is real. It's our cleaning products, it's our food. I mean, it's some of everything, and it's sad because we talk about our safety and all this stuff. You got to be careful, keep watch your back. You got to watch your back in the grocery store. Just in what you buying, is this safe?
Yeah, you got to look at it, guys. It's a whole system, and it's all designed to make money. It's not to benefit you. It's all about making the most money I can by selling these products. Yep. Then, when you get sick, going to the doctor.
Money. Oh, might be this.
And then they're putting you on these medications. Then you passing away. Like all these businesses, big businesses, that feeds off of each other. So why wouldn't I, if I was one of these people that made all this money off of these products, pass money on to the people that's making the decisions to put these products out?
Yep. So we keep it going.
Yeah. Why not?
Keep our pockets lined. It's all about money.
And it's not about you. It's not about your health. Because so many of these things, guys, are so simple.
Yeah. And
all you have to do is go buy something that costs $20. That's going to last you probably, half a year or something, or, and it will be way better for you and resolve the issue that you got.
Yeah. See, look at this. All the colors, red, yellow, preservatives, BHA, BHT, etc. It's yeah. Is always a bunch
nobody know what none of that stuff means.
BS, right? Yeah. But they like playing in our face, and it's sad. We can live a much healthier, a much happier lifestyle if we went back to the simple things. We have been so long with the way we've been living. It is hard, but it's not impossible. We always got to keep in mind that God provided us with everything we need. We have complicated life just in living and as time go on, but we have simplified life. I'm telling y'all, we went and bought a stove last night. When that lady was breaking down the stove, she said, "Oh, you can freeze dry." No, you don't freeze dry in the stove. You can air fry. You can steam clean. You can, what else clean was it? Some other kind of clean. You can do this. I was like, lady, I just needed to cook. When did they start making stoves so complicated? I just need this thing to bake and the top to cook. She was like, "Yeah, well, but you can do this, that." Oh, okay.
So you see
It's just complicating life. My doctor just had a serious talk with me the other day. Doctor put me on to sleep. Yeah, it was about 10 years ago. She said I should not be on that pill. But some of your stuff now, I have to wean myself off the sleeping pill. Yeah, magnesium. Magnesium. Rub that magnesium on your feet, especially at bedtime. I'm telling you.
And then a lot of these guys know this stuff. They're just not going to tell you because it's business. It's all about business's money.
Yeah.
I mean, why would I tell you to go buy some stuff that I'm not going to benefit from at all?
Yeah.
When, even though it's going to help you, they're going to make money by sending you to a pharmacy to get some prescription meds that you don't need.
Yep.
Because it's not fixing your problem. If you low on magnesium and they put you on something for pain, all you need is magnesium. How is that helping you?
Yeah.
You're going to not feel the pain, maybe. You're going to get addicted to the pills, maybe. But you're going to still be deficient in magnesium, which is still going to harm your body. Like everything works off of magnesium. Yeah. You need all the minerals. And you need them all for your body to work right.
We're gonna run this test. We're gonna run that. That's more money.
Mm-hmm.
More money. And then you gotta work harder because now I need to go get this test done. Now I need to pay for this medicine. I'm telling you, y'all.
And you don't know what you don't know. I got a good friend, and they were put on cholesterol meds. And, after we found out about cholesterol and what your levels should be, found out his was in the
normal range. Yeah.
But the way he is, and a lot of y'all might be the same, if somebody tell you that something is wrong, it bothers you until you do what they tell you to do to try to fix it. And you just think you actually fixing it because they told you to, and it's going to bother you if you didn't.
And always, like I tell people, they'll say, "What can I do for my cholesterol?" And my question is always, what is your cholesterol? What do they consider high cholesterol? Because as long as you in the range of 200, you good. Your body, when they say cholesterol, you automatically think saturated fats, grease. No, and they don't educate you in this. What they should be telling you, be careful with your carbs.
That's right, Rita. It's easy to do.
Be careful with your carbs, not the fats. It's not the oil. There is a such thing as healthy and unhealthy fats and oils, but that's not what your cholesterol is telling you. Your cholesterol telling you be careful with the carbs, but your doctor don't tell you that. They just let you believe I need to cut out all fats. Your brain needs fat.
Yeah, without fats, your brain don't work at all. Like you need all that.
Like we have made a huge lifestyle change. I know you got to know your body. What I do know is my body needs carbs to a certain point.
And my body needs fats.
And Bobby's body needs fats. Now, Bobby thought, he always talked trash to me because I'm the carb monster. I'm going to eat my French fries. I tried to cut out all carbs one time a couple years ago. I was sick as a dog. My doctor was like, "No, you cannot do that." Well, Bobby felt like, I can't cut out carbs. I need meat and I need carbs. And that's what he ate majority of the time. He said, "You ain't got to give me no vegetables. Give me my meat and give me my rice. I'm good." And that's what we would do. We just decided, at first we were trying to figure out, we're going to go carnivore for a little while to see what our body do. I know I need some carbs or I'm going to be sick. But what do we do to live a healthier lifestyle? After we went to Utah,
definitely
after we went to Utah, we really realized, yeah, we need to make this change. We made a huge change. What do you eat now, and what did you cut out, and how do you feel?
I feel great. I eat mainly meats and healthy fats. I have cut out all the carbs
Period.
from like
Potato, rice,
yeah,
bread,
definitely the flours, because we know our flour that's naturally sold in the United States is GMO. It's been genetically modified, and it's been proven that it actually affects the health of most people.
It's called amylopectin. I'm just saying. It's called amylopectin that we need to stay away from. It's a bad chemical that is in wheat.
Mm-hmm.
But Bobby eat mainly, well, basically all we've really been eating is beans and
meats.
I eat ground beef.
I eat nuts. Nuts are great for magnesium, so I eat a lot of them as a snack. And
cheese.
Yeah, and cheese. Well, which is all healthy fats.
Mm-hmm.
You know, you need that.
So how do you feel compared to, and Bobby, like I said, Bobby loved his potato, or his rice anyway, was his big thing, macaroni and cheese. How do you feel now?
I feel great. I think the secret was to actually get enough fats.
Yes.
Because your body switch over from burning off of carbs, and it'll switch over to burning off of fats. And the fats are better for your body. And then as you get lower in there, it's burning excess fat.
So do you have a huge appetite now?
Not as much as I thought I would. You know, when I'm hungry, I want to eat, but I don't have to, you know, I don't eat junk now.
And his biggest thing was, I got to have enough meat. And a couple friends would say, you ain't going to eat as much as you think. And he kept saying, well, as long as I got enough meat. And they said, you ain't going to eat as much. What did you eat last night? 3 ribs? Yeah. Just 3 bones of ribs. Mm-hmm. So I don't even make bread right now because we cut out.
But we can make it with the almond flour.
We can make it with the almond flour.
We found out the almond flour works good.
So I haven't made cakes, breads, cookies, anything because we cut out everything for now. And then I decided, let's make a lemon pound cake, but I can't use flour because I want to get away from the carbs. I will use a little sugar because I don't like sweet nut substitutes. So I did use raw cane sugar, but instead of 3 cups of raw cane sugar, I use like 1.25 cups. How did that cake taste?
It tastes great. Like, I couldn't tell it wasn't flour. You know, I was expecting it to be gritty
because of the almond flour.
Yeah, but it wasn't. Stephanie, let me answer this before I forget. This triple rub it on you, and they will supplement you. But if you don't want to buy that, you can go to our Amazon store for it and buy a whole bag of magnesium
chloride flakes.
Which all you have to do is
equal parts magnesium chloride flakes to equal parts distilled water. Mix those together. You put them in a spray bottle. Spray yourself. I say 15 times in the morning, 15 times at night. If your body don't like that spray, which is an oil, but it's not oily, sometimes it can dry you out because we are deficient in magnesium. The body butter is what we would suggest, but let it sit on your skin for at least 30 minutes before you shower or wash it off. But spray the bottom of your feet, spray your kids' feet, your grandkids' feet, especially if they say, oh, they ADHD, they need this medicine. Throw their medicine, put it in a safe somewhere, lock it away just for, you know, this is what they gave us and this is what we use one day, or trash it. But spray that magnesium on the bottom of your kids also, or use, like he said, our body butter. He need our body butter because he look real ashy when he used the spray. I can use the spray, but the body butter is great.
Body butter to me is amazing just because it'll give your skin that glow.
Yeah.
You know, so instead of, you won't even have to use a lotion if you actually use that, but try not to use too much because it will take you to the bathroom.
It will.
Because it does absorb through your body and it will affect you. So make sure you're getting the correct amount.
Yes.
You know,
it will detox you. If you are full of crap, you're gonna go to the bathroom. It cuts you.
I eat mixed nuts and I eat cashews salt free.
Salt free. That is important too, because it'll say sea salt, and you'll say, "Oh, sea salt is good."
No,
sea salt will run your blood pressure,
especially that
to the
sea
grave.
salt, because it's not natural sea salt. It's just salt. It is maybe seawater that they evaporated, they leached all the minerals off of it, and then they sprinkle your food with it.
And that's where you get your magnesium from.
Yeah, you get your magnesium because they steal it from the salt.
And then they selling two separate products. You get where we going? Huh?
They selling more than that because they not only leach the magnesium, they all other minerals. They leach all that stuff off. Your salt is really no good for you.
It's no good. All your salt gonna do is kill you.
Yeah.
And anybody around. Somebody did ask, Epsom salt or sea salt? Epsom salt or Redmond's, I think, fires in your garden. I use Epsom salt. Like, I would sprinkle Epsom salt with my tomatoes, but because I know better, I do better.
I mean, using the Redmonds, they actually have
minerals for you.
Yeah, they have minerals that you can use to help strengthen your plants. Mm-hmm. Now, so one of the things that we were talking about on the bus with Ann, Ann of all trades.
Y'all check Ann of all trades.
She's amazing. She instructed me. She said the best way to take care of your garden is to make sure your plants are as healthy as they possibly could be, because bugs don't like eating healthy plants.
That's right.
They like eating plants that's weak and, can't hold themselves together that good. So getting your plants everything that they need, which is more than just the three main ones. We need micronutrients. We don't need just the phosphorus.
NPK.
The NPK. We need some micronutrients in there, and your plants will get all the scrap that they could possibly get.
And then nothing will eat it.
Nothing won't eat it. So that's one thing that I'm gonna be doing different in my garden. There's been so many things, guys. I've been a rubble gardener for a long time.
But Ann is a lazy gardener.
Yeah, but she is well read, and she actually does a lot of.
Hey J3.
A lot of experimenting.
So when I call Ann, and y'all can tell her, I call her lazy gardener. she called herself a lazy gardener. So analytic gardener know Ann of all trades. Ann is a lazy gardener. Mm-hmm. I was telling Barbie the other day, I said, why Ann out there just sprinkling seeds anywhere? And here we be like, let me drop 3 seeds in the hole. Ann just like, no. Sprinkle. I got all these brassica seeds in one big bag. I just sprinkle them everywhere. And her garden look great. She a lazy gardener.
I mean, we sat in the bus with Ann and we talked with her. And I'm telling you, her brain is something different. Like, it's different. Like, I don't know if she got. Well, she said she got photographic, right?
Yeah, she got a photographic memory.
Yeah, she reads a lot, so her brain is just amazing. Like, she talked and she just spill out so much information, and it's like, wow.
And what's crazy?
And she real, like,
that's
down to earth. Like, she don't try to make nobody feel bad because they don't know what she know.
Yeah, and she never stopped smiling.
Yeah.
So, and we know these things because we spent the entire week with Ann. Well, we spent 4 days with Ann. And I didn't know who Ann was prior to spending this week with her. And then she said, I was like, oh, you got a YouTube channel? She was like, yeah. Ann of all trades. So I was like, okay, let me go check out Ann of all trades. I knew she was a woodworker because we heard her conversations. And then I watched some of her videos and I'm like, oh, that's the same lady that we've been talking to the last few days. Exactly the same. That same smile, that same energy, that same love, that same cheerful giving. I want to help. What can I do to help?
And the thing is, guys, if you met somebody who really want to research everything, she's one of the people that if she see it, she got to know how it works.
Yep.
So, and on top of having a photographic memory, she never forget any of it. So, and she will talk to you and she will tell you stuff and she will stop and listen to you and
Oh,
let
yeah.
you talk. And if she have a difference in it,
She gonna tell you.
she'll tell you.
But she gonna tell you in a nice way.
Yeah, yeah.
And she gonna still smile. Because I was like, and she said something. She was like, well, I kind of disagree with that. And I said, she ain't never stopped smiling. I was like, she never, when we were in one of our sessions, she wanted to disagree. She disagreed, but she never stopped smiling. So you can find Anna All Trades across all platforms. Facebook, YouTube, Instagram, Threads, TikTok, all that good stuff. But definitely a great learn.
We've been on YouTube for 3 years. I've been going for a little while, but I would never ever act like I know it all. Yeah. And I'm always willing to learn, so I'm never somebody that's gonna sit there and talk and tell you something that I don't know. Yeah. If I don't know it, I'm gonna tell you I don't know. I might say I think or I believe, but I would never act like I actually know information that I really don't know. Yeah. And what I know may apply to me. It may apply to us. It may not apply to you. Yeah. But that don't make it not true. It just make it
not work for you or not for you. Mm-hmm. Redmond's is in Utah. Redmond's in Utah. She said she live in Oregon.
Who said that?
KT.
Yeah, we got calling names out something.
Okay. Instagram. KT said, I live in Oregon. It's in Redmond's in Oregon. It's in Utah. Mm-hmm. So we were talking about Ann of All Trades. You can find her on Facebook, Instagram, TikTok, YouTube, Ann of All Trades. Yeah, she a lazy gardener. I like that.
She a big deal, and the fact that, she kind of taking a liking to us, that's amazing. Yeah. Because I'm sure there's many people that will love her attention.
Yeah, and she's so funny when she calls. It's like, are y'all busy? Because
who's more busy than you?
If you're busy, we can do this when y'all not. And I'm like, Ann, really? You the busiest lady in the world? Like, no.
She do so much.
She do so much, but she is great.
Running a farm.
She is great.
Traveling all over the place.
Her last video was like, I love this video because she talked about community. And you know how we are about community. Yes. It felt like she was talking to us. Yeah. But go check out. If you don't check out anything else, definitely check out her last video where she talked about how important it is to have a community. And what it meant to her, what it looked like when she did things on her own versus having a community now. And it's amazing.
That's all us guys. None of us can go through life and be successful at anything if we don't have people with us. Yes. We need each other.
We do.
You just have to find your crew.
Find your people.
And you need to work at finding your people because that's one of the most important things. Because you can't be successful by yourself. No. A lot of people want to act like if they actually made it to a certain place that they did it by themselves. No. You might be taking all the credit, but it took other people
to help you get there. Yeah, you got to give credit where credit is due. Mm-hmm. And that's important to keep things going. Mm-hmm. Of course, we might come up with ideas or we brainstorm things, but eventually you need somebody to help me. I need to get my energy level up. What can I do? Cayenne pepper. Cayenne pepper. And, quarter. Mm-hmm. Go ahead.
Now, just, be careful on how you eat. And also, certain things can make
suck all your energy. Yeah. We take a quarter teaspoon of cayenne powder with a little bit of water every morning. That's high blood pressure medicine. That's inflammation medicine. That's your natural energy. I say take it in the morning so you can see how your body react to it. If I take it at night, I would not stop talking. I will lay in the bed and talk even Bobby to death while he sleeps. So I take it in the morning so I can burn up all that energy, which help you lose weight because you got all this energy. It's not nervous. It's nice, clean, natural energy. You can get a lot done. So we got to go.
That is, it's important that when you actually get your energy, them little spurts of energy from using the cayenne, use it.
Use it.
Actually use it. Your body will react. You will move more. Then you will lose weight.
Yeah.
And as time go on, your body will get accustomed to that. And then all of a sudden, you're going to always have the energy.
Yeah.
But it's going to take some work to get there. It took work to get you feeling sluggish and not having the energy,
You're
going to have to do the work to actually get back.
Y'all know how kids are.
The body will do it by itself if you actually give it the right environment.
You know how kids are when they wake up in the morning, they all over the place. When we were kids, Bobby used to sit in front of the TV and watch TV. You don't find too many kids that could just chill. Kids usually have a lot of energy. And if you tell them, sit down, what you got to keep saying? Keep still, stop moving. What are you doing? They got this energy they need to get out. So you got to take them outside, let them get that energy off because that's healthy. What's not healthy is making them sit there and burn that energy up in that chair. We are the same way. We got to get up and move. Even if you ain't got to get up running because I ain't running. Just move around. Jumping on that trampoline, I felt like I ran 2 miles.
But the thing is, I never just sat in front of the TV. I went outside and I played hard.
Yeah.
But when I sat down,
you sat down
watching TV was our pastime. My whole family, like movie watchers, we are movie watchers. We will tune you and everything else out because we into a movie.
Yeah.
And it's not just me, my mama, my brother, my sister. Like we all do it. So but some people just don't like watching TV or they can't stay focused on TV.
Yeah,
I can get into the show. Yeah, I need to hear everything that everybody's saying. I need to figure out why they're saying it, the motive. If the movie is too simple, I don't like it. But I like to be able to figure out what's going on. And when that guy give me a good twist, man, all the more amazing. I love it. But some people don't like that.
He turned the Kung Fu Panda or somebody when he be into a movie like
the karate movies back in the day. Now I don't know if y'all might eat the Kung Fu Theater back in the day. Everybody was getting karate chopped and kicked. After that guy went on, what?
Yeah, he get up just like that. And Thor be looking like, what's wrong with him? So blood pressure medicine, let me explain this right quick. Benefit from just tagged y'all in a Live Lowe's hidden appliance video. Okay. From this before y'all stove is delivered, might be worth the time. With the trip back to Lowe's. Okay, I'm gonna check that out. Cayenne pepper. So the thing with herbs are here to service us. God provided us with these herbs to service us. Meaning, when you go get your car service, it ain't that you necessarily going to get your oil changed. It's whatever need to be done. So when you go get your car service, you're going to get whatever need to be done to my car. I think I need an oil change, but I may need plugs or something like that, however you call it. Look at G Mama Grove. She was into Kung Fu Theater. So with cayenne pepper, it's the same way. You take blood pressure medicine. I wouldn't tell you to get off of it because I'm not a doctor and I can't tell you that. I'm just stubborn and I did that. But what the cayenne pepper will do is once you take the cayenne pepper, it will service your body. So whatever it needs. If your blood pressure, because blood pressure medicine doesn't always necessarily drop your blood pressure, even though that's what it's designed to do. It'll drop it, but it may not drop it to where it is normal. If you take cayenne with your blood pressure medicine and your blood pressure still high, it'll say, let me work on this blood pressure because it's still a little too high. Let's get it down. You may have an ulcer that you don't even know that you have, or some inflammation in your body that's irritating you or getting ready to irritate you, or whatever you may have going on. The cayenne pepper will say, let me go service this. If your blood pressure is normal, the cayenne will say, nah, don't need to mess with that. Let me go over here and take care of this issue. So it won't harm you to take cayenne with your blood pressure medicine, but I would definitely pay attention because the synthetic is what you want to get away from. So if the cayenne pepper will take care of your blood pressure medicine, I would trash my blood pressure medicine because the synthetic is what will hurt you over time.
Also, if the synthetics if the cayenne drop it down to normal,
the synthetic gonna drop it low because that's what it's designed to do.
Yeah. So the synthetics is not gonna look and see if your blood pressure is high. It's just gonna drop it. So if the cayenne actually get your blood pressure back to normal, then you're actually hurting yourself by taking the synthetic with it. So just my wife, she did it, but she is a nurse, so she can take her blood pressure and monitor and see what it's doing. And if she take her cayenne and she see that her blood pressure good, there's no sense of taking these meds. And as time go on, she can realize that, I don't need to take these meds. I can just take the cayenne every day and I'm good. But if you take it and you actually take the cayenne and it drop it down lower, then you take your prescription pills, it's gonna be dangerous for you. So just be careful and mindful of that. Now maybe, I wouldn't say do that either, because I was gonna say take your meds first and then take your cayenne.
What I had to do was stop everything. I had already came off my pain medicine, pain patch, whatever I was doing for pain. They wanted me to rotate Tylenol and ibuprofen every 8 hours. I said, I'm sick of pills. I stopped. So one day I said, let me stop with my pain medicine just so I can figure out what's gonna help me. It's dangerous to just stop my medicine, but I'm gonna be diligent about keeping a check on myself. So when I got up that morning, I took a 1/4 teaspoon of cayenne pepper and water, and I drank a little bit of beet juice. And then I had to make a conscious decision of not just being messy when I eat. What am I going to eat? I ate a lot of fish and a lot of salad for a little while just to give my body time to get it together. I also had my salt. Salt is very important. We need salt. The doctor say, oh, you got to get off that salt. Salt. I use a lot of salt.
And keep in mind, guys, there's a daily amount of salt. I think it was 35 milligrams or something like that. 35,000, 3,500 milligrams. But keep in mind, you getting some of that salt in these hamburgers, a lot of it. And so if you add some good salt to it, you're gonna be high in sodium, but you ain't getting none of the minerals that's supposed to be in your salt. So you got to try not to eat so much junk, so much stuff from fast food restaurants, because they douse that stuff with the baddest, the worst stuff. Yeah. And then now you got your daily amount of salt in this one hamburger, but yet you ain't got none of the minerals that comes with it.
Yeah, you need them nutrients.
Now you're trying to add some good salt on top of that junk. Now you got too much for a daily amount. So you got to keep in mind, try to prepare lunches and food when you're out, and eat out on, as a treat every so often. Don't make it a daily lifestyle. And that's what a lot of people are doing, because so many people don't know how to cook, and won't cook it if they did know how to cook.
And eventually you'll get to the point where you don't even want what you thought you loved so much. Because I asked Bobby yesterday, you want some macaroni and cheese? He said,
no. Like, just give me some meat and give me some what I got, beans?
Meat and beans.
Meat and beans.
He said no.
Because the thing is, guys, once you actually start feeling better,
you be like, oh no.
Yeah, it's like, why would I go back there? You know what I mean? I'm not trying to, mess up something when I know, all I have to do is introduce some more of this junk back to my system, and then it's gonna throw my system off, and then I'm right back where I was at. So I try to avoid it as much as I can. Would there be days when, I do it? I'm sure.
Yeah, but then it's better. It's not everything in moderation. Mm-hmm. So if you get a whole lot of good, it won't hurt to have a little bit of pasta or rice or, a piece of cake or, whatever. Ice cream, even though we will eat ice cream, but I don't put that much sugar in it.
But we're going to try to do the pasta with the squash.
Yeah, we're going to do pasta. It's just retraining our brain, our mind to trying different things, healthier things, and we getting older. So long as God see fit for us to be here, we want to take care of ourselves so we can live and not just exist. I don't want to be sitting on the couch and Bobby like, oh, let me go get a rag so I can wipe her mouth. I'm just sitting here drooling and I don't even know it. Or I wonder if she peed on herself today, like, because I have no clue. I'm just existing. I'm just here. Yeah. I want to live. Yeah. I'm just saying. Because, I want to get to the age where we taking care of each other. and loving on each other, not just like, oh my goodness. Celtic Himalayan sea salt are the best salts next to Redmond. Yeah, if I had to choose one, it would definitely be Redmond. Celtic
Himalayan, they had nothing bad to say about
Himalayan, yeah, and Celtic
higher in sulfur.
Yeah, Celtic, they didn't have anything bad to say about it other than our friend.
Yeah,
but we don't know what's going on. I want to now. I'm to the point where I want to know if I can go somewhere and see how our products are being processed. I feel much better. I know we can't do that with everything, but I feel safer with a company that don't mind saying, "Yeah, this is what we're doing," so and we can show you that.
What the 3 questions is: where does it come from?
Mm-hmm.
Who made it?
And how is it produced?
Yep.
Yeah. So. Analytics said I tried castor oil on my husband when he came back from working in the Asheville area last weekend. Mm-hmm. He slept so well. He slept nearly the day, all day, the next day too. Now every night.
Yep. And
tell him we said
every night. I use it every night also.
Thank you so much for going out to Asheville, because we do have personal friends out there that we worry about all the time. By the way, Rebecca Rose just lost her mom, like going through so much with this storm, and to lose her mom, it's a lot. So tell him thank you, and thanks to everybody that went out or donated or found a way to help our friends out in and some of these. I don't mean we know the entire Asheville or Western North Carolina, but all of these people are our family and friends. We are all human. So if you went out to help them or donated or did anything, said a prayer for them. Mm-hmm. Thank you so much, because I'm sure they can feel it. I can't imagine what they are going through, but for your husband to go out and help in that area, it was much needed. And I'm glad he was able to come home and get good sleep.
Yeah. And castor oil, I'll tell you guys. I mean, and once you start doing it, don't stop. I mean, this is something that you're going to need to do every night, because if you actually go a night without it, you're going to know it.
Yeah.
Because you're going to get that old feeling of sleeping and not getting well rested.
Tori's brain. What's up, Brain Games? I'll eat his mac and cheese, AJ said. Yeah.
Eat my cone brain.
I got mac and cheese, and I was just like, I'm so glad he didn't get none, because he would never stop talking about how terrible this stuff tastes. I don't know if it won't good or if it just won't good to me. Maybe that was God's way of saying, girl, you need that mac and cheese. I know. I won't get it next time. So we got to go. We got to run out. We'll see y'all tonight 7 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. We were just popping on for a test. It's been
a couple hours ago.
Almost 2 hours.
I'm glad we're able to talk to everybody. We're able to get everybody on the same platform. So
yes,
that's great.
So we do have a link for Redmond. I need to check Instagram. We do have a link for Redmond. You can get 15% off if you shop their products through our link. You got
to get it to where it can scroll across so they can actually see.
Oh, it say add a comment here. Huh. Oh, but I can't drop links anyway.
But I'm saying if you get it on StreamYard, to where you can get it to scroll across the main screen.
Oh, yeah.
So.
But, it's so easier when you can click it. And you can't click it that way, I don't think. But G Mama Grow's been dropping links, so
they can't see it on Instagram.
But I was gonna find it and click it up. So y'all, stinky fruit, the stinkiest fruit in the world. We gonna try it.
Don't need rabbits.
We gonna try it live and see what that be like. We're gonna share that experience with y'all. I don't know how far we're gonna get with it, but we're gonna definitely try it. Instagram, we appreciate you. We love y'all. We are so sorry we've been so silent over here, but we're gonna do better. We have to do better, because we need to have these conversations everywhere so we can get it out to as many people as as we can, that you can heal yourself. You can come back from anything naturally because God provided us with everything we need to be able to do that. We are live all the time on Facebook, and we do better on YouTube, but we can do better, and we will do better. So thank y'all so much for all the love and support, all the thumbs up, the comments, sharing this video out, the algorithm that help out, because we want the world to know that there is natural healing here, and it doesn't cost a lot of money. We do offer a few products to help you, but there are so many things you can do for yourself to heal yourself so you can live and not exist. So y'all get out and enjoy the day. It is beautiful here. It's not, it do be cold when we wake up, but y'all can see the sun shining back here through my kitchen window. It is beautiful outside. So go out. What do you hear my kitchen turning up? Y'all know I gotta babysit Bobby when he in my kitchen. Get out and enjoy your day a little bit. Come back 7 p.m. Eastern Standard Time where we gonna try stinky fruit, the stinkiest fruit in the world, live. We love and appreciate y'all. We hope and pray that you have a good day and don't let nobody steal your joy.